everyone! Welcome back to Curse of the Crimson Throne. How are all of my lovely players?
Good.
Concerned.
Definitely not nervous.
I
No,
don't
we're
know.
fine.
I don't
We're
know
all fine.
Look, you get to see the elephants.
Yay!
Right before they squash us? Yeah.
So, perhaps a recap is in order. Last time, you started the session off at the entrance to the sewers of the Arcona Palace. You made your way into the sewers, making your way along the tunnels into a chamber that had several rope bridges that was crossing a sea cave. As you were crossing said bridges, Robin almost went swimming with my monster. So close. But instead, no, you guys decided to cross the bridge first, and the monster attacked, and you spanked it. I believe there was one cantrip, one I think a shot from a Ross, and then there was a Robin. Pretty sure there was a Robin in there somewhere.
Yep.
And you guys very quickly took down a Reef Claw. Killing
Yeah,
it
Robin, solid MVP of last session. Thanks, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, they touched Ria.
You guys then continued into a room that had several carved figurines of very high quality, and made your way into the Arcona Palace proper. You found yourself in what looked to be a waiting room of some kind. You got word from the rats that they had caused a distraction, and a bunch of Grey Maidens had chased them with what looks like the intent of hunting them down, which is working out in your favor as they are occupied for the time being. You very carefully, very stealthily made your way around the entire first floor of the mansion, making yourselves invisible to hide from what looks like surveillance devices of some magical nature, and using a mirror and excessively high investigation checks. You basically scouted out every single room, with the exception of one, and the only reason why you didn't scout out that one is because there were stairs and you couldn't really see. But well done there. You guys finally made your way to the banquet room, and you opened the double doors to the room beyond, finding yourself in a very large garden-like jungle with several minor illusion spells everywhere to give the appearance that you are within the jungle itself. Murray, even though you're only getting glances of it from where you currently are, it's just sending waves of nostalgia through you. It's very warm, very humid. Vegetation is everywhere. And there is a fountain to the left that is bubbling crystal pure water, and a jade green life-size elephant statue to the right with a hukla on it, which is like a chariot or a carriage. I don't really know how to describe that still after a week. I might have wanted to look that up, but it's a thing that goes on top of elephants for people to ride in. And as the session ended, Ross had stepped out and started to walk up the wall to get an idea of how big this room really was, when she heard chanting from her. I'm gonna say from your right, but from the right of, from what you can see on the map. I think that would technically be Ross's left, but that's just gonna get confusing. And I'm going to have your roll initiative after a surprise round. But,
Okay.
Ross, immediately as you hear the chanting, as you begin to turn to look, you see coming at you what look to be 6 scorching rays that look like they're coming from the carriage on the back of the elephant. They look like small, tiny rocks on fire scorching towards you. You're familiar enough with the spell to know what this is, and there are 6 of them coming right at you. So, And Robin, while you would not see this, Rhea and I'll say Amelia, you would see this. The rest of you would hear them. You'd hear like the flaming whooshes. The flaming whooshes. Yes.
Aptly described, Squee.
That's
Well done.
definitely a thing. Hang on a second. Where are my boys? Where is everything? Hang on. Weird. Okay, give me a second here. Things all disappeared on me, but that's fine.
Hey.
All right. There we go. All right. So, first one, Aras, is a miss. Second one is a miss. As you guys see Ross dodging back and forth, trying to dodge desperately these scorching rays. This is one hit. You take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then the second volley comes at you. Whoops, what am I doing? Right there. That is a hit. You take 5 more points of fire damage. Miss. And another hit. Another 5 points of fire damage. So 6 of these scorching rocks fly towards Aras, and impressively so, Aras, using your boots, you kind of twist yourself so that you dodge 3 of them, but 3 of them still find their mark and scorch you, leaving burn marks on your armor and on your skin. And with that, I would like you all to roll initiative, please. Also, Aras,
Yes.
give me a second here. I'm going to do something that's going to make things a little... I'm going to have to basically manually stuff. You guys won't be able to target these for now. I'll let you know when you can start targeting them. For the moment, though, you will not be able to. Just bear with me, because this is a little odd. You see, appearing from being invisible as they cast their spells, in the carriage on the back of the jade statue of the elephant, 2 human males, it looks like, that have flung spells at you. They are hard to see. They have what we would call partial cover, as they're kind of flinging these from inside the carriage, but you definitely can tell they're there. All right. We are going to start with Amelia. Amelia, what you have seen is simply 6 flaming, scorching rays, basically 2 castings of scorching ray, fly towards Aras. From the sound of it, it looks like at least some of them have hit her, but she also has not fallen, so you know she's still conscious.
Okay.
And keep in mind, you are all invisible.
Including her?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have disadvantage on attack. Interesting. Okay. Could I hold my turn to wait until I see something? Or
You can hold an action, but you can't hold your entire turn.
okay.
So you can hold a movement action or a action. So you could like move first and then hold your action, or you could hold your movement to I will move if this happens, that kind of thing.
Okay. She's going to quick pop around here, and would you be able to spot these guys up here? Or do I have to make perception?
No, I'll say you can see them. They are in partial cover, but you can definitely see them.
Okay, then she's going to toss an acid splash at them.
An acid splash. Gotcha. All right. Give me 1 second. Let
I
me.
can't
I'll,
target.
I'll target them.
Yep.
You're targeting both of them, yes?
Yes.
All right. There you go. All right. They're both targeted.
Cool.
Do your
Uh,
acid splash.
Acid splash. Okay, so it hits one of them, doing 7 damage,
Nice.
and she will.
Actually,
Oh.
it doesn't look like it's burning them. You hit them, definitely, but it doesn't look like it did anything to them.
Popping around to turn.
Okay.
Contemplate life.
Aras, your turn.
So if I wanted to talk to Robin, could I just stick my head in the bag?
Yes, I would allow that.
And would that be an action?
I mean,
yeah,
you
I would say
might
so.
want to scoot back.
Yeah, I would say it would be an action to stick your head in and talk to Robin, yes. You would still have your movement and bonus action, of course.
Okay. I will stick my head in my bag of holding and tell Robin that we have company in the elephant, and can I tell him to bring Kitty with him?
I mean, you can tell him that if you'd like, yes.
Okay. Is that something like he would be able to do? I mean, I would tell him that, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of in a weird gray zone. I'll say yes. I'll say Robin
Okay.
can think of Kitty, and Kitty will appear in Robin's arms. Or arm. How strong are you, Robin?
Not that strong.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much Kitty would weigh, because they're solid metal, and they're the size of,
probably
I'm sorry?
lift Kitty, but I could push Kitty out of the bag. Kitty
Yeah,
would fall.
I don't think there would be much problem with Robin lifting Kitty to get her out. It would just be a matter of, like, carrying her would be a problem.
Okay.
Because lifting is much...
Oh, yeah,
easier
no,
than
it's
carrying.
just getting Kitty out.
Then
not...
I would say it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, Kitty's got legs. So I would do that, and then I would also cast Shield of Faith on myself. And I mean, I was walking up the wall, so I would walk down to the ground so that Robin could get out of the bag and not be in the air sideways.
Got you. So the way I had you stop about 15 feet up, so you'd only used half your movement to go up. So I would say it would only take half your movement to get down. You'd probably have another 15 feet if you needed it.
Okay. Then I would go towards them?
Okay. Still on the wall or on the ground?
On the wall.
Okay. So you start running towards them. Okay.
Mhm.
Anything for your bonus action?
Casting Shield of Faith on myself.
Got you. Right. You did say that. Perfect. All right. Next is an unidentified creature. Oh, hang on. First things first, let me change your familiars to have the same initiative you guys do. So that Majenko will go with you, Annika will go with Amelia. What's your initiative?
21?
Okay, and Kitty will
Yes.
go with Aras, which is 19. There we go. Kitty, I mean, obviously Kitty will have to get out of the bag before they can act.
Yeah.
Aras.
Yes.
More chanting and another volley of scorching rays come at you. A miss. A miss again. And a miss. As Aras runs along the wall, fire pellets hit the wall and explode behind you, but none of them hit you.
Coming from the same people?
Same people.
Okay. Again? Are they? Oh, okay. They're not on the turn order.
They are. You just can't see them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can't... It's weird. You can't see what's on the turn order, but those tokens are them.
That's fine. I just
Yeah.
was like confused as to whether they were acting twice or it was like something I triggered or.
No, I see what you're saying. No, they rolled a 17 and a 14 in initiative, so the next one is going. And Aras, I'm sorry again,
It's okay.
but 3 more are coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a miss. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Holy cow, Aras just running on the wall, dodging 6 more of these scorching rays as none of them find their mark.
It's like the girl from the Matrix.
Murray,
Now I totally blanked on her name.
Murray, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. You saw Amelia jump out, cast something, jump back in. You saw, you heard
She
the
didn't
spells.
see shit.
Hmm?
Well, actually, no. As soon as she cast spell, she would have been visible again, right?
Right.
Okay, so yeah.
So you so technically you would have seen Amelia, heard her cast something and see her jump back in, and you've been hearing the sound of fire something rocketing the wall right next to you.
Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious we're in combat now. Moiri is going to cast Aid at level 3. It does not specify that I have to be able to see the creatures I'm targeting, so I am going to take Aras and Robin.
I will go with that, yes.
So Aras, Robin, Rhea. Hold on. It's control click to.
Control click, yes. Aras, man, those rolls. You've just taken 4 scorching rays and only suffered 18 points of damage. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking good.
Okay, so Aid at level 3. For all 3 of you, you get 10 hit points, and your hit point maximum increases by 10.
So it's not temporary, it's normal hit points. So go ahead and I'd do it on the combat tracker for now, but go ahead and increase your hit points by 10. So like a Ross, you'd go up to
And
68.
that's for 8 hours.
Nice. It's not concentration?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so. It doesn't sound like a concentration type of spell.
It is not.
You can change hit points on the combat tracker?
Yeah, we can't.
Oh,
Only you.
Yeah.
I can, because I'm special. All right, give me a second. I'm just looking at this real quick.
And I'm going to say it's probably not like a healing spell, so I'm not going to add my bonuses to it.
Right, no, it's not. All right, so Aras, you go up to 68 hit points. Who else did you target?
Robin and Rhea.
I've already edited mine though.
Robin,
I've
you
just-
can't target because Robin's not in your same dimension, not on your same plane.
Even part of him?
No, I'm gonna rule not because most of him's in the bag.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, there could be all kinds of weird finicky stuff you could do just by having his pinky sticking out.
Mm-hmm. If I cast from here, I'm safe.
Just blind casting spells.
Okay, and Weary attempts to cast on Robin. The spell bounces back to her, and she's like, alright, whatever. Amelia, you get 10 extra hit points.
Alright, so Amelia and then Rhea.
Yes.
Alright.
I've already done mine though, so
Perfect.
you don't have to.
Alright, so Amelia, you're at 66. Aras, you're at 68. Rhea, you're at like 30 something. I don't know.
Yeah,
94.
sounds about right.
Alright, anything else, Murray?
She will use her bonus action to cast Bless from one of her prayer beads. I forget how many people I can target with that.
I think it's 3. Let me check
Yeah,
real
it's
quick.
3.
Hold on, and I have to figure out. some people I can see and some people I can't.
Yeah, well,
so-
still, it says up to 3 creatures of your choice within range, so I won't roll that you need to be able to see them.
Okay.
The only one that you wouldn't be able to do is Robin, for the reason.
Okay, same 3. Enjoy a bless.
Alright, give me a second. I'll go ahead and add that effect to you. Actually, no. The best way to do it is Murray, go ahead and... Here, I'll do it for you real quick. Target Aras and Rhea and Amelia. And actually cast Bless if you could, please. Like, if you go to the spell,
Sure.
there'll be a little highlighted part. And that'll throw Bless on everyone.
Also, Squee,
Yes.
can you remove the grappled and restrained effects from Rhea, please?
You don't still have a claw around you?
I don't think so, no.
Like this
I'm
entire
pretty sure we
time,
murdered
you've
the
been
shit
walking
out of that
around
claw already.
with this giant reef claw just like on your waist like a belt trophy.
This is a souvenir.
Oh, whoops, wrong
That
one.
is not the
Wrong
right
one.
effect.
I'm so sorry, wrong one.
Wow.
I was like, man, I can't figure out how to cast this, and then I clicked on the wrong one. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I can't believe you've done this.
Misfire.
What did you cast? Doesn't
Bane.
I
look like-
cast Bane.
Oh gosh.
Everyone passed but me, so.
Hang on, I'll remove Bane from you.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead and do Bless.
Alphabetized lists are
There we
really
go.
my-
It didn't go on Aras for some reason.
It's because
Or
it detargeted them as soon as they
Yeah.
failed.
Ah,
Or as soon as they succeeded.
Alright, Murray, if you could just click that spell one more time. There you go. Alright, so you all have Bless now. And Bane.
Joy, aid and bless. That's what I'm good at.
Alright.
Just cancel each other out.
That is your turn. Do you want Majenko to do anything?
No.
Gotcha. Robin.
He's still invisible, right?
Majenko's yeah. Everyone but Aras. Well, no, actually, everyone but Amelia and you are invisible. Because Aras technically
Why?
hasn't cast any spells yet. Oh, you did. Never mind, you did. So you aren't invisible. Because that's done you so much good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Robin, my dear drow.
Absolutely. Robin is going to push Kitty out of the bag. So,
Kitty plops out onto the ground.
as that is an action, take something out of the bag. Robin is going to stay in the bag. And wait for his next turn so he doesn't take random attacks for the
Gotcha. Fair enough. So basically, the drow version of the thing from the Addams Family just shoves Kitty out. All right. Baboon. My friends, I don't really know what I should be doing here. He is going to jump up on the table and jump up over here. He's going to ready an action to cast Eldritch Blast if he should see something, but to be fair, he is operating on very little information. Rhea.
We all kind of are. It's okay, buddy.
Hmm.
Actually, I should have Robin be kind of invisible right now.
Do I have to see people for this one? Yes, I do. That's disappointing. I will activate my rapier's materia
Okay.
and let me just double check the distance for that. Sorry, guys. Okay. And I'll go about here,
Okay. You run out.
right?
And you
Yeah.
see the scene before you, the two men up in the carriage, so to speak.
I can see them?
You can see them. They're in partial cover, but you can see them.
Okay. Remind me, activating materia is action
It'll
or
say on the
bonus
materia
action?
itself. For yours, it's a bonus action. For the fire one, it's a bonus action.
Fire one. I don't have a fire
Oh,
one.
what do you have? What type of materia do you have?
The throwing?
That's
It doesn't
a
say on here.
It should be a bonus action.
Okay. I'll add that in.
Most of them are. There's only a few that are actions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then, I'm gonna
Aha.
throw my rapier at the first guy that's
All right.
there.
Roll to hit. And it says 26 is definitely a hit. Question for you. Is your rapier magical?
Yes.
Magical as in how?
It's the... Oh, wait, hold on. That's the wrong thing. So that would be -1 from that, but that's a different thing.
Wait, is it
So,
so it's the human bane rapier?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and do damage. It will not be the extra damage for a human.
Okay. So I will just roll my regular thing then.
That's 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. Rhea,
Yeah.
it hits the person, the man, you could say, and pierces him easier than you think it should, and they scream in pain.
Okay.
Do you call it back to you?
Yes.
And as the
And-
rapier flies back to your hand and pulls out of their body, you see darkish blue blood fly from the wound.
Oh. That's not normal. And that's my turn.
Okay. Back up to Amelia.
Out loud, she's going to say, well, Acid Splash certainly didn't work or do anything, and she's going to pop back around, and she's going to cast Firebolt.
Alright. I will save you the roll. We'll say it
Mhm.
hits. It does not appear to have any effect.
Cool. Is there anything that looks like it's like, are these actual trees or are these like bushes?
The big ones you see are trees. Everything else is kind of like knee-high grass.
Okay, so Amelia's gonna try and hide behind the tree, I guess.
Okay. What about Annika?
Annika is going to separate from her and give Aras. Well, no. Yeah, she's gonna give Aras whatever help she needs.
Got you. Give me a second here. Where is... Why can't I find Annika's token all of a sudden? Oh, there it is. Aras! Creepy ghost.
Yay!
Creepy, charismatic ghost. I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's a thing. Anything else, Amelia?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
It's like ugly cute.
Right. Aras.
Yes. So Ross is going to target the first guy and shoot with her thunder cannon.
Okay.
So 18.
Give me a second here. That is a hit.
With advantage.
She did do it with
Yep.
advantage.
Oh, never mind. I'm just a fool.
Alright. Which of that is the thunder damage, and which of it's the bullet?
Oh.
Or does it not
Uh,
differentiate between the two?
It doesn't differentiate it.
Okay, that's good. That's good for you. So it
That's not
does-
true. 3d6 thunder damage, but the whole thing is magical.
No, the thunder damage is magical.
The thunder cannon is magical.
It's magical at how? Like, it's not a +1 or anything. It just has the ability to fire thunder damage.
Let me look that up
yeah.
exactly.
Do if you can, because I don't want to cheat you.
Yep.
I do need to know if the gun is magical or if it just has that. You can add that thunder damage to a shot. For now, what we'll do is look it up when you can. For now, I will just assume it's magical. Because why
Yeah.
not? And you're hitting the same one that Rhea hit?
The front one.
Yeah, that's the same one we hit.
Yeah.
So, alright, so... Okay. It does, the bullet slams into its side, and you see dark blue blood spurt out, and it screams in a kind of a hissing kind of...
So just to clarify, the firearm, it 2d6, and its damage is considered magical,
Perfect.
though the weapon itself is not.
Wait, what? I'm
The
confused.
weapon itself is not magical, but the bullet, once it leaves, it is considered magical, which is weird.
That
but...
doesn't make sense. I think because of the thunder damage. So from now
No,
on...
this is actually no. This is the 2d6, not the thunder. This is the
That I don't...
like...
I
So
don't
it's
get
a
what you're saying.
mundane gun that shoots magic bullets.
But then
It's
you'd have
yes.
to buy
she's
magic.
an artificer, right?
Yeah.
She makes
Yeah.
magic items essentially, so they gave them the ability to essentially be a caster. But
Yep.
I see that. I see that logic. Well, I'm fine with it. I am totes fine with that. So for your gun forevermore, just in case I forget, so you can correct me, is magical.
Okay, I will write that down on notes. I'm sure I have that somewhere.
All right.
Properties.
Good. Because
Okay.
that'll matter a lot if you fire off like your second shot.
Yes, which I am going to do.
Okay. Well, by all means, old chap. By all means, that is a hit. Almost a crit.
So close. 9 more points of damage.
Okay. All right. This shot landing almost right where the first landed, doing more damage to it. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Yes, I am gonna move along the wall to get out of the way. Like, to try and get behind this boulder.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna send Kitty up. Can she, like, climb up the elephant?
Well, two things. Just so you know, that's not a boulder. That's just the ground.
Okay.
But and you're standing on a door, but that wouldn't affect you. You're fine with that. And Kitty, what? Can Kitty what?
Get up to where these people are.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. I mean, well, you'd need a climb check.
Okay.
So give me an athletics check from Kitty. Yeah,
18?
Kitty just lopes up the side of the elephant statue,
And is going to attack this first one. Yeah, okay. Ooh.
Now, here's another important question: is
Mhm.
Kitty considered a magical weapon? Her bite is considered magical.
Oh no, the servant itself is not magical.
So Kitty runs up very impressively up the elephant and bites the person, and her teeth cannot penetrate them.
Okay. Would he still have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Even if the teeth don't pierce it, like, there's nothing that would prevent the jaws from clamping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's fair. Which one?
The back one.
The back one. Gotcha. It's a strength saving throw?
Mm-hmm. It's low.
Whoops, the first one. Okay, that 20 makes it.
Okay, yeah, it's DC 13, so.
But yes, I don't see any reason why the jaws wouldn't still... You can't harm him, but you can still pull.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now their turn. And the first one, the one that's been damaged, screams out in a language. Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Awesome.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, that was actually something I wanted to talk to you about earlier, Squee, because I'm an idiot, but I never did. I wanted to take a pistol for Amelia, I just never put it down.
I'll let you do it after this fight.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
Or
just
say
never
after the
mind.
session, yeah. But a guttural language screams out. It sounds like some sort of command. And then, do you speak Abyssal?
I speak that.
Yeah, okay. It says, Galon Shalin, attack! And with that, the human transforms. Oh, what the? And in its place, you see what looks to be a bluish creature of blue skin and long hair, and its arms, instead of being arms, seem to divide at the biceps into 3 snakes. Its eyes look very reptilian, and it looks directly at Rhea and it could see Aras, yeah. Rhea and Aras and Amelia. Though Amelia, you're going to have partial cover. No, you're behind the tree. Also, you'll have
she's hiding behind the tree.
3/4 cover, so +5 to your AC. And it raises the snakes, and it points them at all of you. Give me 1 second, Amelia. I'm going to increase your AC for whatever time period, as you're in the tree. How do I...
Hang on, let me. I'll do a thing. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. Here, just add 5. There we go.
Gotcha. Perfect. And Kitty as well. This targets the 3 of you and Kitty. As the different snakes point in different directions, and the snake heads unleash a bolt of magical energy. What? Hang on. That apparently have attack of +0. That's not right.
No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no. Alright. So, let's see. Rhea is a miss. Aras is a hit. Amelia is a miss.
By
and Kitty is a
1!
hit.
Thank you, tree!
Yeah. And you both, Ross and Kitty, because you were hit, you both take... Did it do differently? No.
My AC boost. Shield of Fate
Got you. Nice.
expired.
Gotcha. I see. So you take the damage and you fall prone. So, Aras, you fall off the wall. You weren't very high up, so you just kind of fall off. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. As basically what happens is this magical beam hits you, and momentarily you're dizzy and weak and lose your concentration and fall to the floor.
Yep.
All right. You kind of land in a clump. You're not damaged by it, but you are prone at the moment, and you feel very weak. Alright. Next one, the one behind him. Oops. You see as the one behind them hisses at their partner, but then also changes shape from that of a human to a similar creature, also with the snakes. And it will look at the wolf that is attacking it, and the snakes will lash out and bite at it 6 times as all 6 heads focus on Kitty. So give me a moment here.
Yeah, she's a fox, but yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. But yes. Sorry, for a second there I thought you were just pointing out that she's really attractive. I'm like, I don't see how that's relevant, but I'm not gonna disagree.
That is a sexy robot, and don't you dare put her down, Squee.
All right, first attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit. So Kitty takes 7 points of damage. Third attack is a miss. Fourth attack is a hit. So you take 6 more points of damage. Fifth attack is a hit. 6 more points of damage. Sixth attack is a crit.
Yep.
Which
okay.
means, oh my gosh, in addition to standard critical hit damage, you knock the target unconscious for 1 round. And
I mean, Kitty's
15.
already unconscious.
Got
so-
you. So basically, it stares at Kitty, who has its mouth clomped around its arm, and all 6 snakes just tear into Kitty. And Ross, you watch as Kitty falls unconscious to the floor. And as Kitty falls to the floor, you hear a great trumpeting sound as the jade elephant begins to move and trumpet.
Yay! Yay! What?
I don't really know how to. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it up here because I don't really know how to stack tokens. But the elephant itself begins to not move towards anyone. It starts moving. The head starts bobbing. It trumpets in the air. Its feet start stomping. Murray, your turn.
Yay! Oh, fuck me. Alright, first thing she's gonna do is move forward.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is this here, and I'll put these guys. I'm gonna put these guys up here, but just know they're on top of the elephant. Sorry, Murray. Yes, please.
No, you're good. Okay, so Murray steps forward to evaluate the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, why don't you tell me how you are?
Kitty's not.
Who's
looking
been-
good.
Amelia's fine.
Yeah, who's been damaged?
Only
I'm
Ross
good.
and Kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have. Just a little bit,
About half.
Okay.
halfway.
Just on a scale of 1 to 68, she's like a 31.
I mean, I'm only missing
that...
a few limbs.
Oh. Have we ruled that I cannot help Kitty?
Correct.
Correct.
Sorry, bro.
Nope, that's okay. And stay the hell away, because whatever that was vicious.
Yeah. Mary's most concerned with you right now, so Mary's probably.
Also, just
Yes.
because I forgot this, Amelia, Rhea, Aras, and Murray can all roll religious checks. Or religion or arcana. Either or it will yield you different information.
Ooh, 17.
Cool.
21.
Okay. Murray, Rhea, and Aras.
I got a rock.
I'm sorry. you look at these creatures, and while you've never seen them before, you've heard stories of individuals known as Rakshasa Marai, or Rakshasa Mararai, demons from the abyss, very powerful, very deadly, and most certainly not native to this realm.
Yay! Okay, sick.
What did you roll? You all rolled religion except for
Ross
Okay,
rolled
so
Arcana.
Miri and
Amelia
Rhea.
rolled Arcana.
Right. Rhea and Miri, you know that they are very evil creatures. Rhea, you know that very goodly creatures like paladins have increased damage against them. They are weak to your damage, to attacks made from your blade. Specifically because you are a warrior of radiant goodness, and they are pretty much your polar opposite. Aras,
Mm-hmm.
you know that these beings are highly resistant to weaker magic, as in almost
Okay.
immune.
Okay.
You also know that if these things are killed, they don't actually die. They are teleported or banished back to the abyss, in which case they usually have to rejuvenate for anywhere from 10 to 100 years before they can return anywhere. So while you don't kill
Yay.
them, you do effectively take them out of combat for quite a while.
Well, that's well outside of my lifetime. It's fine.
Not planning on being alive in 10 years. Are you okay?
Rhea's not got high hopes for this, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right. With that said, Muri, anything else on your turn? You just assessed,
yeah.
right?
That was all I've done so far.
Right.
Yeah. For her action, healing word level 3, so 3d4 plus 5
To Aras.
to Aras.
All right. If you cast it, does
Plus
it not?
the
Does it not
thing
let you?
from Rhea.
Plus what thing from Rhea?
Does the
People
person
within
being
10 feet of
healed?
me, you add +2 to each healing die rolled.
You would have to move within 10 feet of her, but yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, just move up 2 squares, you'll be fine.
I mean, is she not?
She's not.
it's
No,
1, 2.
but that's
No,
diagonal.
every other diagonal
Oh.
is
Yeah. Considered
10,
double.
so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What? Sorry. Fantasy Grounds is kind of lagging out. So you have we're right behind you. Hello. So let's see. 3d4 plus. Oh, lovely. Plus, what do I get to roll for you, Rhea?
Just
So
add 2.
so it's an extra 6 on top of that.
Mm-hmm. So
an extra 6, so an extra 11.
wait. Is it 2 to the spell or to every die rolled in the spell?
It's 2 for every die.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 plus 4 plus 5, right?
So
And
50.
then
And then,
and
you add a
then
little bit
my
more to
blessed
that.
healer, it's 2 plus the spell's level, so 5. Yeah.
All right. So and your ability modifier, right?
Yes.
So it's actually 10 plus
10.
6. So 14. So 20. 20 points of healing. Wow.
Whew.
Level 3 healing word with a bad roll, and you still get 20 points of healing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that roll, bro.
No, that's okay.
Even Murray's bad healing is good healing. All right. Anything from Majenko?
Who doesn't have a familiar on them at the moment to aid? Rhea?
Rhea?
Okay. Miri will reach a hand out to steady you, and Majenko scurries up and curls around your neck.
You find it difficult to breathe.
He's attacking.
Alright, Robin. You don't know what's going on, but you kind of hear stuff. It doesn't sound good.
No, they're doing a thing. I think the boom's on top of my head.
No, I have you invisible at the moment because you're in the bag.
Oh, okay.
But you'll appear right there when you crawl out.
This looks like an intense sort of fight going on.
Yeah, let me make you visible for now. So you would come out right here if you decide to get out of the bag.
Okay. He's going to cast. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hop out of my bag.
Okay. Robin shimmies out of the bag of holding.
Evaluate the situation.
Like a snake.
I glance at Rhea to see if she looks like she's going to rush up and tank this anytime.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Alright, I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. And wait for Rhea to take the... Oh, it's fine.
Calm down, kitty. You've already been taken out of the fight. Alright, Robin, so you move up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Gotcha.
Bonus action dodge.
Understood. Bonus action dodge. Amelia Arras. From the fountain, water suddenly shoots up into the sky as a water elemental rises out of the fountain
Oh, I don't like that.
and moves towards you, Amelia.
Oh, I don't like that.
Give me a second here. Okay. And it is going to actually move into your space.
No. Mm-mm.
Amelia,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have you... Hang on, I'm actually moving back for a second so I can target you. I'm going to have you make a strength saving throw
Oh, boy.
of 12. Does not work,
Boy.
as you are surrounded by water and the water begins crushing you. As you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the water just wraps around you and begins to... You feel like you're suddenly very deep under a lake or an ocean as you are trapped within the actual body of the elemental. It'll be
that's
a
great.
strength saving throw of 15 or more to break out.
Cool.
Baboom sees this, sees the elemental go right over you, and starts cussing in a language that only Robin understands. What would he do? Give me a second here. Phantom Steed, that sounds about right. He is going to... Actually, that's not a horrible idea. He's going to cast Water Breathing on Amelia. So that while you're in there, you're still going to be suffering damage and all that, but at least you won't drown. Alright. That is Baboom. Rhea.
No. Okay. So, as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Gotcha.
And of course, it doesn't automatically do that. So let me do that real quick. There we go. And then we'll run up
big elephant. He's made of jade.
Yeah.
Not the sword, the actual stone.
Yeah. No, I I figured.
Because jade would
We'll
never hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, that's definitely a hit.
Okay. And then it would be this.
All right, 5 points of damage as you thrust the rapier into its thick skin on its leg.
Mm-hmm. And then if I could untarget myself for some reason, that'd be great.
You turn it around.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, she's gonna lash out at the elephant and then pull back a little bit and like a javelin just toss her rapier up at that guy and miss.
Gotcha. And the rapier kind of swings by him and then flies back to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Gotcha. Out of curiosity, that first attack, did you do with advantage?
No.
Go ahead and roll with advantage because you have Majenko, just in case you crit.
Okay.
Close. But
No.
All right. The elephant does not like being stabbed. Not a big fan. Give me a second here. It looks to you and tries to gore you with its tusk.
That's fun.
And fails miserably.
And as in reaction, I think I have this set up properly.
It fails against you, so what happens to it? You cast Ray of Enfeeblement, which means that any spells that any attacks it makes that are based on strength are half damage. Wow, very nice. Because I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't use dexterity.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought.
All right, perfect, nice. All right, that's its turn. Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. So at the end of each of its turn, it can make a saving throw to try and end it. Gotcha. But, well, actually, at the end of each of its turn... Well, it's already rolled, so it's fine. It's at the end of its next turn. Amelia, we're back to you. You are being crushed by water. All of a sudden, you can breathe it, though, so at least there's that.
I don't like it. Oh god, and anything I fucking in here is probably going to damage me as well. Awesome.
So give me a second here. Let me see here. You are grappled, of course. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained and unable to breathe unless you can breathe in water, which you can now. If you succeed in the saving throw, you'll be pushed out.
With my +0.
I know.
Jesus.
So, but it also doesn't say anything about not being able to cast spells or do other things.
Let me check and see what I'm thinking. Would I be able to cast spells with verbal components now that I can breathe?
Because you can breathe in water now. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Boom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Also, for the rest of you, so that you know, any creature within 5 feet of the elemental can attempt to pull Amelia out by also making a strength saving throw, or a strength check. Athletics, basically.
That's a thought. So, if I were to attempt vampiric touch right now...
I don't know. I would still make the regular save, but sure.
It's not a save, though. It's a melee attack.
Yeah, I would say you'd still have to attack it. It can like.
How
move
can I miss?
I don't know exactly. Give me a second here while I consider the logic of this, because it's a fair point.
What?
All right, here's what I would say. Don't fumble.
Hang on. For some reason, I'm.
I think you might still be controlling my token because you just
shouldn't
targeted
be.
with me twice.
No,
trying
you're
to-
targeting. You're targeting. There you go. You got it.
Okay, there we go. Awesome. Cool.
Because I don't know what the balance of that
Yeah.
would be, but it makes total logical sense. How could you effing miss?
If I roll a 1, my hand just swipes out of the fucking thing or
Like
something.
I could say like maybe it avoids you, but I mean, how would it know to do that? It just doesn't make any sense. So just don't fumble.
Mhm. Okay, so
You hit.
awesome.
All right. So it takes 11 points of damage. And do you get healed a little bit?
Vampiric touch gives me temporary hit point. You regain hit points, so it's not temporary. But you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic.
Got you. So you get we'll say 6 points back. Well,
Cool.
5. Re-round down when it comes to damage and all that stuff. So
Okay.
5 not temporary. 5 hit points back.
Cool.
All right. Anything for your bonus action? Because you can't move.
Bonus action to think about her life choices.
Sure. All right. What about Annika?
Annika is going to continue assisting
Aras.
Ross.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Aras,
Yes.
what's up? What you doing?
I am shooting at the same Rakshasa.
Gotcha.
That word.
That is a hit. Please do damage. And you do 19 points of damage to the Rakshasa. It looks definitely bloodied as your bullets are piercing it and doing damage.
And I reload.
Gotcha. Anything else?
Yes, I move back behind the tree for cover.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Gotcha. Well, Kitty is unconscious. Makes a death saving throw. I mean, not Kitty. Can't really die, so good job. She succeeded.
Yay.
Good for Kitty. Then the first Rakshasa looks at down below him and is going to target. Hang on. Not you. Not Kitty, because Kitty is unconscious. Rhea, Robin, Weary. As its snake heads shoot out again and rise up into the sky and fire magical beams of energy at all of you. That is a hit on Robin, a miss on Weary, and a miss on Rhea. Robin,
Mm-hmm.
you take 10 points of damage and are knocked prone as you feel your legs give out from under you as a momentary wave of nausea and weakness overwhelm you.
Did you count that I took the dodge action?
I did not take that into account. Let me go ahead and roll that one more time.
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me. That's a miss, so you do not take that damage. Here, let me take that up off your character. Okay, nice. Nicely done. So the bolts all slam into the ground as you guys dodge, and Rhea, yours just kind of bounces off the shield. The second Rakshasa, seeing that what happens with his brother, jumps down in front of Rhea and Robin and just kind of hisses at you, a long snaked tongue flicking out as the 6 snakes begin trying to bite each of you. Rhea, you have 3 attacks coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
First one. Whoa, what just happened? What?
One of those
oh.
is rolled advantage.
Oh, okay, because for some reason it was targeting Kitty.
Yeah.
No. Rhea, that first one missed.
Mm-hmm.
Second one misses. Third one.
That's a miss.
That's a miss as well. So the 3 snakes just kind of fall upon your armor, not finding purchase. Robin.
And for a reaction, I'm going to impose disadvantage on the first attack against Robin.
Hey.
Nice. Okay. So this first attack is at disadvantage. Robin, is one of the snakes fly towards you. Though, to be fair, it's already going to be at disadvantage. Why? Okay, yeah. So that's a miss. Robin, next one. That is a hit. Robin, you take 9 points of piercing damage. And the last one is a miss. So you manage to dodge 2 of them, but one of them finds purchase, and the snake sinks its teeth into you. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure, and I'm also going to uncanny dodge that.
Oh, yes, by all means. Alright, you are poisoned for 1 round, meaning you'll have disadvantage on attacks and all attacks and ability checks for 1 round.
Okay.
As venom seeps into your wound. Alright. Weary.
I thought Robin was resistant.
Oh my god, yeah, right.
So I take like 2 damage.
Yeah,
Got
you take now, aren't you just immune to it?
I'm immune to disease. I'm resistant to poison.
Poison, okay. So yeah, I like that. You'll take 2 damage, but you're not at disadvantage for anything. That's a good compromise, I like that. Miri, your turn.
Miri's gonna go hop over and attempt to pull Amelia out of the elemental. What do I need to roll for that?
Strength check, please.
Strength check.
Pulls help. I am afraid that is not enough as you reach
Oh,
your hands
wonderful.
in there trying to pull her out, but you tug, and the water elemental will not let go.
Oh boy, okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Not for now.
Gotcha. Majenko, keeping aid on Rhea?
Rhea's doing fine. Majenko's probably gonna hop over to Robin and give him some aid.
Gotcha. Robin, friendly pseudo-dragon.
Yay.
Alright, speaking of Robin, it's your turn.
Okay. Going to swivel my way around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target that guy, and I would like to stab him with my daggers. Till he falls, preferably, but we'll start with 1.
Stab away. First dagger of venom hits. That is a magical weapon. Please do damage.
I am going to throw my sneak onto it.
Yes. Unfortunately, the venom's been spent, but a magic weapon is a magic weapon. Nice. 30 points of damage. This Rakshasa is... Well, that was the first time it's been hit, but that's a good starting blow. Jeez.
And then next my offhand.
Alright. That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, that would be it.
Okay. Okay.
Would that attack have had advantage for Robin's? Because of
First
Pseudo
one
dragon?
would've. The first
Pseudo
one would have. You want to go ahead and
Okay.
re-roll the first one in case you get a crit?
Sure.
Might as well. No, but still, nicely done. Hey, good news! It can't whelm Murray too. That's always a danger. You're gonna just suck Murray up as well. Amelia, as it you start, as it's the start of its turn, you are still within it. You take another 9 points of bludgeoning damage as the water begins to crush you. And Murray, it turns its attention to you. It does not like that you're trying to reach inside it. And it makes a slam attack against you. 2 of them, actually. That's a miss. And that's a hit. As Murray, it slams into you. And does 12 points of damage and cancels out your blessed concentration.
Okay.
That is its turn. As it is now Baboom's turn. Baboom, he's not very strong, so he doesn't think he's going to be able to. Well, yeah. He's going to run up, and he's going to give Amelia. No. He could give Amelia aid, or we could wait and just. You know what? He's going to give Murray aid, because Murray is the best chance of getting Amelia out of there. So Murray, you're going to be able to do your next strength check with advantage if you need to.
I'm sure I'll need to. I'm sure I will.
All right. Rhea, your turn.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna just pop over a square. And then I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Yeah, he made a bad call jumping down there. Miss
Second attack.
is a hit.
She should be rolling with advantage because Majenko.
No,
Majenko's
Majenko went to
helping
Robin.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I'm a liar.
But that attack is a hit. Please do damage.
And so it will be this, and then I'm going to toss a smite onto that.
Got you.
Let
So
me
that's.
mark off my spell slots there. Should already have the thing there.
Alright, so you do. Okay. So, overall, a total, you do. What is that? 12 points of damage? But again, as you strike it, being a paladin, a holy warrior, your damage. Basically, it's vulnerable to your attacks. Your weapon sear it with radiant light. It screams this hissing kind of. Does not like you. Not a fan.
That's fine.
The elephant turns and focuses on Rhea still, as Rhea is the closest target, and attempts to gore you again. And why did that not? It's a miss anyway, right? 20? Yeah, so again, trying to gore you with that tusk, but your armor, it just can't penetrate it. It will roll a Constitution saving throw to see if it can shake. It does. Shakes the ray of enfeeblement.
Okay.
Back to you, Amelia. How's the pool?
I don't like it. I want out. I'm going to be complaining to the manager. This is a wonderful experience. I'm never coming back.
This is absurd.
I'm going to write a really strongly worded review.
I am peeing in your pool as we speak in protest.
So,
God, I imagine this is a problem water elementals have to deal with.
well, you know what? Maybe he shouldn't swallow people whole. Just saying. Anyways,
A fair assessment.
so what I want to do is cast Blight on him, and essentially the wording is necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. This is nothing but moisture.
Correct. So it definitely would work. Is it a saving throw or?
Yes, it's a Constitution saving throw. The wording in it is that if your target is a magical plant or plant creature, then it rolls at disadvantage, but this is water. It's literally just water.
Correct.
Would the same kind of thing apply or no?
No, it would just be a plant. Because the
Okay.
plant's being damaged by the water being drained from it. I mean, you draining water from an elemental is the same as, like blood getting sucked out of someone.
Okay.
It
Suck
fails,
it.
though.
So that would be... There we go.
Oh.
36 points
Wow.
of damage. Get off of me! Now!
Yeah, you see as the elemental noticeably shrinks just a little bit, as some of the water is just disintegrated by your
And
blight.
just black vapors and energy comes off of her swirling in the water.
Very true. Alright, anything else for your turn?
No, just get me out.
Gotcha.
Now.
Annika is keeping aid with the Ross.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha. Ross.
Yes. I am shooting.
At.
Dude. Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Who are you shooting at?
Oh shit. The Roxasha number 2. The same one I've been shooting at.
The one on top. Gotcha. Okay, so
Yep.
demoralize your target's allies who have line of sight of the attack, which would be all of them. Suffer disadvantage on all attacks and saving throws for 1 round if this action is not possible. Okay. So in other words, you hit this thing. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
So no, that's fine. Go ahead.
You fire the shot and it hits the Rakshasa in the neck, spurting blood, and it gives out this piercing, agonizing scream that the I'm gonna say the elephant and the other Rakshasa. I can't imagine a water elemental caring. But the elephant and the Rakshasa see it, and it's just such a brutal looking shot. And this weapon that you're using is so weird and foreign to them that they are distracted, and the other Rakshasa and the elephant will have disadvantage on their next whatever they do for a round.
Yay.
Well, technically attacks and saving throws. But yeah, wow. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna reload.
Sure.
So next round I'll be able to shoot twice. And
Wait,
I could walk up the wall. Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how that works because you're firing and reloading, right?
Every 3rd round I get to shoot.
Yes. Okay, I remember now. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. So sorry, you reload and then what?
Stay where I am.
Okay. Very fair.
Yep.
Kitty, good job. Not necessary. But good job all the
Yay.
same.
Well, I mean, it keeps her from dying, so I can mend her later instead of long rest. If she doesn't die, I can mend her with just a mending spell as opposed to reviving her
Right.
after a long rest. I realized that didn't make much sense the first time I said it.
This Rakshasa not having a good time. He is going to look at you Aras, as you are just effing him up. And all 6 snake heads point directly towards you as bolts of energy start flying towards you. You're going
And I have extra cover because I'm behind the tree?
Yes, you do. You have +2 to your AC as partial cover.
Yay.
So go ahead and add that to your AC if you can. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
where. There's a place where you can modify your AC. I don't. Ah, there it is. AC. So 17. So for now, your AC is 19.
Yep.
I can't change that.
I can do
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Perfect. All right, you've got 6 bolts coming at you, Ross.
Yay!
You have really upset it by shooting it over and over and over. All right.
Done like over 70 points of damage.
That is a hit.
Yeah, that's for sure a hit.
All right. You take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Give me a second here. No, I'm sorry. There's different rules when it targets just one thing. So here, let me take that 20 points off. It's not 20. I'm sorry. Whoops. How many did you have?
11.
You had 11. So let's do 11. Because when it targets just one person, it's hang on. Let me actually read the rules for this one. Because it can target up to 6 creatures, or it can target 1 creature. Okay, it can target 1 creature and it attacks twice, basically, when it targets just you. So you do take the 20 points of damage. My apologies. You're just not taking 6 times. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So basically what it can do is it can target up to 6 creatures, or if it's really pissed off, it can have 2 tries at 1. But basically what it kind of means is that all 6 bolts are just slamming into you in 2 volleys. This next one is also a hit, so you take 14 more points of damage, and also, again, a wave of nausea falls over you, Aras, as you lose your focus and you fall to the floor. You're not very high up. You're behind the tree, so I'm not even going to make you roll damage out. You're just prone. I mean, you drop.
I mean, I was already on the ground.
Oh, you were on the ground. Okay, gotcha. Well, then you just fall prone.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, but guys, Aras is not looking good. She's getting slammed with those magical beams. The other Rakshasa starting to rethink its life choices. Turning its attention solely on Rhea, who is just searing it alive. But also Robin hit it for 30. This is not a good position for this Rakshasa. It's like, I want to, which one do I focus on more? Because they're both eating me alive. Actually, it would focus on Robin, because Robin did more damage. Even with the paladin goodness. So, Robin.
Hey.
Yes?
All of these attacks are supposed to be a disadvantage, right?
All of
And-
this new one's attacks, yes. The one you hit is not. It's all of his allies were demoralized.
Oh,
So
got it.
this guy's attacks and the elephant's attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Robin, you have 6 snakes coming at you, but they do have disadvantage because of Aras's excellent critical hit. So first attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss. Third attack is a miss. Fourth attack, these are very half-hearted apparently, is a hit. Robin, take 8 points of damage. Fifth attack is... Oh, whoops. Those are both hits. So another hit. Take 11 more points of damage. And the last attack... Okay, perfect. And the last attack is a miss. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, Robin.
Okay.
Okay, you succeed. No poison damage for you. So all 6 snakes lash out lightning fast at Robin, but all but 2 just miss completely, as this thing is still freaked out by what's happening to its buddy up there. Wow, and that's their turn. Murray. You have advantage.
Okay, Mary gets to try and. Araz, honey, I'll get to you in a second. Give me a sec.
Murray's multitasking.
I'm absolutely multitasking at the moment.
You and Baboon reach in, grab hold of Amelia, and try to yank her out, and succeed. Amelia gets pulled and pops out of the elemental as Baboon and Murray just tug you free.
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna roll like a d20 to see how bad off her makeup is right now.
Oh, it's so
What
bad.
makeup? There's no makeup. It all got washed off because the water, it wasn't just that you were in water, the water was swirling around you, crushing you. You have no makeup.
Yep, so plain as day to fucking everyone. Neck is just fucking covered in purple and black discoloration and bruising. As she fucking coughs up water. Great.
Well, at least you're clean.
All right. Bonus action movement, Murray.
Bonus action to expend a prayer bead to cast Cure Wounds. I'll have enough to get over there. Hold on. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Pardon me. I will eat that opportunity attack.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second.
I get Cure Wounds at level 2.
Murray, that's a critical hit on that opportunity attack.
Of course it is.
In addition to the standard critical hit damage, you gain inspiration. So the water elemental now has a d6 to add to its next attack, or whatever it chooses to do. And
Not only does this thing not give a shit about any of this, but it's also doing so much better.
it really is doing better.
He's just like, guys, fucking step up your game.
Yeah, you guys are bringing me down. Where you take 17 points of damage as you try and run to a Ross, part of it just turns into a whip and actually corkscrews and drills into your back, shoving you all the way to a Ross.
Hi, Ross. How's it going? But Ross does get some healing back. Hold on. Cure Wounds level 2.
The water element's just like, Roxasha aren't all I heard they were cracked up to be.
Yeah. I am not impressed.
This is gonna be going on your annual report, guys.
Okay, so let's see. 2d8 plus 9.
Okay. So roll the 2d8, please. Okay, 4 plus 9, so that's 13. Ross, you heal 13 points.
Yay!
Not bad for a level 2 cure wounds.
Yeah, still not great with the rolls, but
Yeah.
whatever.
The thing I do love about your class is that you've built it in such a way that even bad rolls, you're still doing great healing.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. Did I prepare any offensive spells? Yeah, I like to.
A couple. Majenko. What's Majenko doing?
Eating Robin.
Gotcha. Robin. Fun time dragon still on your shoulder.
Yay!
And speaking of, it's your turn, Robin. This thing
Okay.
just tried to bite you 6 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it more. Now,
I understand. You have advantage on the first attack.
yeah. Which, just gonna roll that.
Okay. Might
There's
get a
my event
crit.
control just in case.
No, but just a hit. Definitely a hit.
I'm gonna
just a
sneak
hit.
it.
Did I just tell a
17.
rogue that has sneak attack that it's just a hit?
Yep.
Yep. You hit it for another 17 points of damage. Jeez.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna take a bonus action dodge.
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay, nice. Both of these Raktasha look pretty beat up. They are not looking good. Water elemental. Guess what's been recharged? Oh, Amelia and Baboon, I'm gonna need, I am going to need strength saving throws from both of you. I am very sorry. A little sorry. As it moves and tries to whelm you again. Baboon fails. Amelia fails. As both of you are sucked into the
I thought
water
only one
elemental.
could be sucked in at a time.
One large or two medium.
God fucking damn it. Okay, this is fine.
Elementals are... I mean, you guys have only really dealt with the earth elemental, but they're all just as nasty.
I still have water breathing, yes?
Yes, you do.
Oh, thank
But
God.
you both also take 10 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
Oh, great.
14. I'm sorry, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
No. I'll take the 10.
As hey, at least you're not alone this time.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Baboon.
Because now I have to worry about hurting him.
What is Baboon gonna do? Give me a second here. Other DMs? Wings, and Kadia? Dimension Door.
Yeah?
Can you use Dimension Door
Oh.
if you're grappled?
An excellent question. To look up the spell.
It doesn't say you can't. It just
I
says you
believe-
teleport yourself.
You can, as long as you can still cast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is like, because do you actually have to run through it, which you couldn't do if you don't have movement? But since it's a
It's a
spell,
vocal spell.
right? It's a spell. It doesn't say you have to. You can't do it when you're grappled. So I'm gonna rule that you can. So Baboon grabs Amelia, casts Dimension Door, and you both teleport over here.
Oh, God bless.
He is out of spells.
That's fine. He has Eldritch Blast, and I have more spells.
And you're not in the water elemental again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You both like teleport over. He goes, "Are you all right, darling?"
I fucking hate this.
I understand. And like as almost like a act of defiance, just like with both hands, just wipes off his robes with like a very aggressive, just. Whoosh.
I wipe myself of this.
Rhea, your turn.
Alright. Gonna try and hit this thing again.
That's a hit. Please do damage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of almost crits tonight.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're focusing on. Hang on a second. Rock Slasher Mara 1. Okay, gotcha. So, give me a second here.
Okay.
Yeah, again, you hit it and your sword just sinks into it like you're driving it through paper.
Okay. And then the second attack.
Is another hit. And you kill it. So your second attack just runs right through up its chin into the back of its head. And with one final gasp, it falls to the floor and begins to dissipate in a weird blue, foul-smelling vapor as it is banished back to the abyss.
Nice job, Rhea.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. You guys aren't there anymore. I'll give inspiration to Amelia. She's having a tough time.
All right. The elephant is really upset. It keeps trying to hit this person, and it can't. It can't hit it, so what's it going to do? Give me a second here.
Oh, you can remove the effect as well because it's saved.
Yes, that's true. Give me a second. It's gonna try it. I don't see this working, but it's going to back up a bit, and Rhea, you can take an opportunity attack if you like. It starts like backing up, shaking its head side to side menacingly with its tusks.
That's fun.
That's a hit. As you hit it for 5 points as it backs up, and then it just, with a trumpet, charges you. As it makes a trampling charge. First, it's going to try and hit you with a gore attack. And it misses. So, you know, yay! He's trying. He's definitely trying. But, Amelia!
So, would water be considered an organic material?
No, water is neither organic nor really, well, no, I don't think it's considered an organic molecule, or definitely not like a plant or living creature. Why?
Cool, I want to cast Shatter on it.
Ooh, okay.
Which means that has disadvantage on its saving throw.
Yeah, let me take a look at the spell real quick.
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage. But water also conducts sound really, really well.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. Awesome.
So click disadvantage before you...
Oh.
Okay, we'll roll one more time. Oh.
Fucking goddammit. Whatever, this is fine.
Do you... Oh.
And I would like to also use my inspiration to add to that, because you can use it on spell damage as well,
Yes,
correct?
you can.
Yep.
You can
Awesome.
now.
How much is that?
D6.
D6. All right, I will.
13, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else, Amelia?
Nope. She just throws out her hand and angry, loud lightning cracks in the middle of this fucking water elemental.
Gotcha. Annika still providing advantage to Aros?
Yes.
Gotcha. Aros, your turn. Man, that did not feel good. You're clear in your head. You're good, but oh, you felt woozy for a second there.
Yep. Did not feel good at all, so I will shoot him again. Oh, with
That's a hit.
I
With
forgot.
advantage, correct. That's also a hit.
Even better hit.
And you kill it.
Yay.
Your bullet goes right through its face, leaving a big hole.
And because I'm really stupid, I'm gonna go and fire my second shot at the water elemental.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 to hit.
That is definitely a hit. Give me a second here. It's still magical, so it'll still do damage. Go ahead and do damage. Alright, does 11 points of damage to the water elemental. Nice.
And then I'm going to the other side of the fountain
Gotcha.
from the water elemental.
Okay. Alright, Kitty. Kitty, stop. Murray, your turn.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's see. Mary is going to use something she's not used before because we just got access to it. Weary is going to use Aura of Vitality, a third level spell that was previously only available to paladins. Do I get to add my healing bonuses to that?
Let me take a look real quick.
I have to reload all of the modules, so I haven't added this one to my sheet.
Sure, give me 1 second. Healing energy radiates from you in an aura within 30 feet radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in this area, including you, to heal 2d6 hit points. For up to 1 minute? I'm going to say no based on the nature of the spell. It would be incredibly powerful if you could add that to every single time you did it. Well,
what I would be adding is not my wisdom
spell,
mod
right.
or anything. It's just 5 extra points of
yeah,
healing.
that's fine. Yes, by all means. What's the point
Okay.
of having that stuff if you can't use it?
So 2d6 plus 5 to Aras?
Good. And basically you can do that once a round, right?
Yes.
As a bonus action.
Yes.
Cool. And it's concentration lasts 1 minute. Nice. Very nice spell.
And then Weary will use...
So 7 plus 5. Aras, you heal 12 points.
Ooh, that's good. Thank you.
And Weary will keep pace with you, trying to get away from this fucking water. And that's it for me.
Alright. Majenko?
Eating.
Gotcha. Robin?
Absolutely. I am going to 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get counter of Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and stab me an elephant.
Gotcha. That is a hit. Hang on a second. I'm almost positive it's a hit. Oh, yeah. It's got an armor class of way below that. So please.
And
by all
sneak.
means. All right. That is 28 points of damage. Making that a total of 38 points of damage.
Bonus action dodge.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's got Whelm back. It starts moving towards Amelia and Baboom. I need you both to make a strength saving throw, please. Wait, Amelia succeeds! Baboon succeeds! You both succeed! I think you're done. You are so done with this. Oh my gosh. This thing just wants to embrace you in its loving arms. That's it. That's wait, hang on. Is that I think that takes a no, that's not an action or anything. It just moves onto your space. So it still has its action. Amelia is going to make 2 slime attacks against you. I'm checking just to be absolutely sure on this, but yeah, it's not an action of it. It just says each creature in the elemental space must make a throw. So basically, it just walks and does the whelm ability. So that's a miss. And that's... Why is it attacking Baboom? Well, either way, it's a miss. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, either way, it's not
Yeah.
gonna touch her.
So, okay, I guess it just lost all its competence. You know what? It's just astounded that you guys are not inside it right now.
That's real unfortunate, Squee. I'm so sad for this guy.
Baboom is going to take a step back, which will suffer an attack of opportunity from the water elemental, but he wants to be able to attack this thing without being at disadvantage. So he takes a slam attack. That one definitely hits. Baboom takes 13 points of damage. Why is Baboom... Oh. Why is Baboom at 27 points of damage? Oh, because of the whelming earlier. But that does allow him to attack with Eldritch Blast without being at disadvantage. Make sure he's targeting it. Okay, good. Eldritch Blast. That's a miss. That's a hit. As he does 7 points of damage to the water elemental. Rhea, your turn.
Oh boy, okay. 2 attacks on the elephant.
Okay, that's a hit. For 10 points of damage.
And then the second one.
Is a miss. Second attack misses.
Yep. And as bonus action, I will do nothing. That's it.
Gotcha. Elephant's turn. Well, he's between a rock and a hard place. He can't hit the shiny one, and the one behind him just hurt him really bad. He's going to turn and try and hit the one behind him, but the one behind him's also dodging. It's quick. It's nimble. This elephant just was having a great day being a statue until you came along. Hang on, let me roll that one more time, and it's a miss. This elephant can't hit shit. Amelia, back to you.
Okay. So,
It's waving a little, like, whip of water in front of your face.
what needs to stop that? So even if it's a saving throw, would it be at disadvantage if I did something that is able to do a distance?
I'm sorry, what?
If I know that, like, actual ranged attacks are at disadvantage if they're right in front of you, but if that person is doing the saving throw, would it still be at disadvantage?
Is it a spell attack or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Then it doesn't matter. Only spell attacks are at disadvantage. If it's not a ranged attack, then you're not at disadvantage. Any spell that's a saving throw, no matter whether it's ranged, touch, or whatnot, it doesn't matter. You're not at a disadvantage. Or it won't be. In other words, you're fine. You can cast as normal.
Cool.
You only
She's
have to
going
worry
to
about
cast
it if you
Shatter
need to
again.
roll to hit, basically. Oh,
Awesome.
gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Cast this. Roll the spell twice, I guess.
So I'm still clicking him, right? Okay, now I am. Okay, cool.
Okay. That's a success, and that's a
What the
success.
fuck, man?
Wow. It hasn't even had to use its inspiration yet. Go ahead
You know
and
what?
do damage.
Let's make this a third level spell because fuck this guy.
Alright, well, it won't be 19. Wait, what? Who'd you do
You're
that to?
attacking Kitty?
Kitty?
Yeah, you
What?
targeted
Wow.
Kitty.
What? No, I'm not. I'm...
It only
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
the water elemental is targeted, so that's a bit strange.
That is a bit odd.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Really don't like a Ross's pet, I guess.
Fucking...
Alright,
I guess
so-
not. Just-
What
damage.
did Kitty
Screw
ever do to
Kitty.
you?
Alright, you still do 9 damage to it, which is still really good. Alright, anything else?
Yeah, she's gonna take... Well, no, I'm gonna eat a fucking attack anyways. There's no point in backing up.
Yes, true. Alright,
yeah.
Annika staying with Ross.
Yep, Aras is sticking with Annika. Or Annika is sticking with Aras.
Gotcha. Aras, it is your turn. No more Rakshasa to shoot.
Yay! I'm going to reload and shoot the water elemental.
Okay. That's a hit.
So I forgot I had I had advantage, but
That's
same
also a hit.
each time.
And do 22
22
points of damage. This water elemental is not looking good, guys.
I'm trying to swallow my
Good.
friends.
You're getting the small fry out of the way so you can concentrate on the true villain, the elephant. Alright. Anything else for us? Ross?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind
Gotcha.
the tree, so I mean, maybe I guess I would move a step over, but that's it.
Weary, your turn.
Let's see. Mary will cast Sacred Flame at the elemental. Let me target it real quick.
That's a fail. Due to your damage, please.
And then I can add 1 extra d8 of
Oh.
damage.
You can definitely. It won't matter. It's dead.
Just to add insult to injury.
Sure, absolutely. As a sacred flame flies from the ceiling down upon the elemental, hitting it one last time, turning it into a cloud of steam. The elemental is dead.
I'm so glad I didn't take a step back.
Now the true fight begins.
Can I forget how to do the ruler on here. I need to see how
both
far
mouse,
away I'm going.
both mouse buttons. Just hold them down and drag. Like this.
Oh. Well, no, that just drags my token.
Right and left. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't start on your token. Just start on the square next to it.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, I can get to a million. Now, how do I get rid of it? There it is. Okay. So much to learn. 2d6 plus 5 to Amelia.
Got it. Wow. Okay, 11. So 16 points of healing to Amelia.
Enjoy.
All right, Majenko.
Aiding whoever he's on. I think
Robin.
that's still Robin.
Yay!
Also your turn.
Yay! Elephant still being surprising.
Still being unruly.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't settle it down a little by, killing it.
Definitely an option.
Hits? Yes.
Yes. Oh, definitely hit. It's got an AC of 12.
Oh, great. Yeah, them animals.
Oh, there we go. Took it a little while.
It rolled forever.
Yeah, it did. So 19. So hang on. Okay. Yeah. This elephant's not looking good, guys.
Bonus action dodge.
Gotcha. Bonus action dodge. Baboom turns his focus on the one thing that's left in the room, the elephant, and fires off 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. The first one is a miss, the second one is a hit, and he does max damage and takes down the elephant, hitting it for 14 points right in the face. The elephant, with a last cry of pain, dissipates. And Rhea and Robin, at your feet, lands a small, palm-sized jade elephant statue.
Oh, I want to pick it up.
Roll a Constitution note.
Yeah.
No, you pick it up. It roll me an Arcana check.
Oh no. Okay. 10.
No, it's fine. You can tell that it is magical, though you can't really tell what.
I think I will not ask a caster.
That is your choice.
I
And with that, the room falls quiet. As
Can
all
Robin
the
not
others-
also roll Arcana? to
Oh,
see
sure,
what that
yeah. Anyone who would like
Mhm.
to. I just said her because she picked it up.
I'll peek over her shoulder.
Sure. Roll me an Arcana check, please.
Please roll better.
Talkative guy.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Give me a second. No. Weird. Sorry, I'm looking for something and I'm not finding it, so I'll have to find it. Somewhere else.
Yeah, I get it. You're all smarter than me. Let's move on.
Oh,
Aww.
that's not true.
It is when it comes to magic.
Okay, here we go. This figurine is a wondrous. It's a wondrous artifact, and it can be commanded to assume the form. It's basically the same as a regular wondrous statue, which means that you can. Give me a second. Oh. Hang on, I need to find what an actual wonder statue. Basically, it's a wondrous item. It's a statue. It allows you to summon an elephant. I'll find the exact details. But in addition, this has an additional effect, which is you can also command it to assume the form of a life-sized elephant jade statue, like the one you saw when you came into the room. You imagine that this is unusual for these kind of items, so this added function would probably make it more valuable.
I express all of that to Rhea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you also tell her, like, that it's an elephant?
Yeah, I hope it probably comes out an elephant considering it's an elephant.
I think we've pointed out several elephants to you, Rhea, on the way in.
She was upset at you at the time.
Yeah, that is true.
while all this is going on, or else is going to cast Mending on Kitty.
Gotcha.
And I believe, I believe I have 2 more uses of my aura before it dissipates.
Yes, I believe so.
If 12 seconds pass uninterrupted?
Yes, 12 seconds do pass.
Okay.
And or else it takes, remember, it takes a minute to cast Mending.
Okay.
And just while they're doing that, just so you guys know, I did find it. A figurine of wondrous power is a statue of an elephant small enough to fit in a pocket. If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you, the figurine becomes a living creature, in this case, an elephant. If the space where the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. This marble statue is about 4 inches high and long. It can become an elephant for up to 24 hours. Once it has been used, it cannot be used again until 7 days have passed. It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands, and if you issue no commands, the creature defends itself, but takes no other actions. And while you guys do that, do you mind if we take a quick break so I can grab a drink?
Sure.
Not at all. Let me roll this healing real quick.
I'll be right back.
So presumably you'd be, I guess we'd all be huddled up again, so you could add the plus 2 to each of those die.
So who's that healing?
None of us.
What?
Who are you
well,
healing?
Probably 1 to me, and I think, who looks the worst?
Baboom, definitely.
Rhea.
Mhm.
No, you're fine. Shut up.
I need healing.
Okay, so 1 to me, 1 to Baboom. How many? So 2 per die roll?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Time
So,
for math.
13 and 14. So I will take the 13. I'm not as bad.
Remind me, those hit points that you gave us, they last for 8 hours?
Correct.
Awesome.
So your
Alright.
hit point maximum is 10
Right.
Bet.
I'm almost at
Cool.
100, guys.
Yay!
Just imagine when we get to level 20.
Oh.
Because we're totally going to get to level 20, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to add that up later.
I mean, I think it was an option to continue after this, right?
No, we're good. Let's go home. We got a cool elephant out of it. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
No, I think I want to get to level 20.
I want to get to level 17 so that I automatically do max healing. That would be great.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna look up my subclass, see what kind of fun stuff I would get. Where is that? That's right there.
I know exactly what I would get.
I also know exactly what you would get. Well, I won't get my level 20 thing, which is a bit disappointing, but it's fine.
Oh, that's right, because you took it.
Because I dipped.
Dipped.
Yep.
You fool. That's
Oh.
one of the main reasons that I'm, like, hesitant to multi-class, because it's like, I'll never get that level 20 ability, even though the likelihood of a campaign actually going to level 20 is, like, slim to nil.
Mm-hmm. I will try my damnedest to get you guys there.
I believe in us.
Yeah, I totally abandoned classes and changed to something completely different.
Hello, everyone.
Dying will have that effect on a character.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you all?
Woo.
Alive.
Yes, you are.
So far.
For now, yeah.
Also, can I say how amusing it is to me that Aras started out as like a godless heathen and now she's become a cleric, and then poor Holly was raised as a super religious person and she's just surrounded by godless heathen.
That is a fair point.
Yep. That's something dying will do to a person. Make you find religion.
All right. So
Yeah, meeting a god, hard to deny it afterwards.
you guys.
That would just be an ultimate power move.
You guys handled that fight really, really well. Some of it was very, very lucky rolls. Some of it was good strategy. You guys kind of I know it doesn't seem like it, but you did seem to pair up against things that were good to pair up against.
Yeah, it's like we're unconsciously strategizing somehow.
Somehow, I can't imagine, but it does seem like that. Yes. Well done. Everyone's alive except for Kitty.
Kitty's back alive.
Kitty's got how many 10 hit points?
What did I do? 8 hit points?
8 hit points. Gotcha.
Oh, Baboom also
I
gets
put
14.
it in there.
14
Yep.
to Baboom?
Yep.
Yep.
Aw, you guys care. He actually, he got 27 points of damage, so he was not looking...
Yeah,
Hottest.
it's just Weary healing her boyfriend.
Unbeknownst to her.
Yeah.
I'm doing what?
Excuse me?
So, we'll say a minute passes as you guys look at the wondrous figure. Who is taking the figure, by the way?
I think
Probably
Rhea
Rhea.
pocketed that.
I got you, Rhea. I'm going to throw it onto your character sheet.
Cool.
And you guys take a minute as Aras performs mending. And then what are you doing?
Majenko will rejoin Weary, who is taken a moment to just look around, and you notice her kneeling down, picking at some of the plants, finding flowers, looking up at the trees. She seems very entranced by everything that's happening.
It is very much like home.
So,
Also, I should note, the fountain no longer has any water in it because you killed it.
Huh?
cool.
Yes, but the ground is very well watered.
Does it look any different?
Well, roll me an investigation check.
I'm not
With
touching
advantage.
Just
I want to look at the thing. Oh, never mind.
Whoever's looking at the thing, roll with advantage. Rhea will help look at the thing.
Aras, one more time.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, never mind. So, you
I was
both,
just gonna say, Amelia.
you both go to the fountain. Excuse me. And realize that water elemental never did use his inspiration die.
Can I have it?
No. You see that it is now empty. At the base of it, it is smooth gray and white marble, with the exception of 3 perfectly circular holes very close to each other, about the size of your index finger each.
From where Mwiri is examining one of the trees, she will look up. The fountain is comprised of 2 cobras, right?
Correct. 2 cobras that, hang on. Hang on, someone's on my pin. Where's my pin?
You can do it.
Where'd my pin go?
I don't know.
Majenko. Majenko was on my pin.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I can't see
Damn it,
them.
Majenko.
The fountain is from the central plume of the fountain, stone pillar, wraps around 2 cobra statues that clutch green gems in their fanged maws.
And one of them was magical.
Correct.
Which one was it?
The one on the left.
Okay. Mary will pop her head up. The one on the left, the green gem. It's magical. I'd be careful touching it. I'm sure it was divination magic, right?
Correct.
Okay. They're likely watching.
Could I roll like an arcana or something to try and figure out how to open it? Or would it just be a normal investigation
It
again?
would be an arcana check, actually.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
I'm helping with that.
Sure, roll one more time.
That's acrobatics. That's animal handling.
She examines it while standing on her hands.
18.
Right. You examine it, and this strikes you as a little odd until you get close and you kind of feel this is some sort of lock. It is magical, and it seems as though you need something to fit into those holes to complete. Think like a lock and a key, but it is a magical lock. of some power.
She will confirm that with the others. Any idea where we might find that key? And then she pauses, and she's going to go to the Roxas. Oh, no, wait. The Roxasas are vapor right now, right?
Correct. They have completely dissipated back to the abyss. They've been banished.
Okay, and there's nothing of theirs that's left behind?
No.
Okay. Oh, we have to go back through this fucking house.
To be
No,
fair
the
as
little
well.
elephant fit.
Does it look like an elephant would fit?
Fit where? The holes?
In the holes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
because
are the
there's only
tusks.
3, isn't it?
Right, it's 3 holes. No, the elephant's too big. Also,
Hey, baboon, can you dispel it? Don't know if it's magical.
just to give you guys it's a nice picture of the garden fight.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, with the fountain, the elephant.
Amelia and Ross running away.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I was just playing hide and go seek. That's it. I
Mhm.
wasn't running.
Baboon would look at that, and he would do a little investigation of his own. Which would be, give me a second. Oh, just one. I'll do it twice. He would look at it and he'd go, well, if I had a chance to rest, I could try, but this looks very powerful. I don't think if I'm not sure I have the ability to dispel it. Many of the things we have come across in this building are top quality. No expense has been spared. Money can buy you very powerful enchantments.
If it's a key we're looking for, perhaps someone's holding on to it. There was an upstairs, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes, there was.
Also, I should note, there are 3 doors here,
Mm-hmm.
here. I'm sorry, four doors there, and then this door looks like the other side of the other entryway.
Should we investigate these first?
Is there any space underneath these doors?
Yes, a few of them. I should also point out, just for the players, because it has been a week, many of these other rooms you have seen, but you have not investigated.
Mm-hmm.
This door, this door, this door, and this door all have cracks underneath them. Seems to be just these main entrances that did not.
Okay. So Amelia will start poking at.
Sorry, also this door. There's lots of doors in this room.
Yeah, she'll start investigating them with the mirror again.
All right. Tell me which one you're starting with.
This one?
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Boop.
14. Okay. Give me a second. You see, I'm just going to go ahead and do this because that investigation was good enough. These storerooms house all manner of tools, firewood, food, and other necessities. There's, from what you can see with your mirror, you don't see much of interest in these chambers except for stacks of barrel and crates that could provide lots of places to hide if you needed them.
So she'll just kind of mutter good hiding spots, but not much else. And she will go over here and Better.
All right. This is exactly the same as the other rooms before. Not quite though. Give me a second. This one maintains. Oops. This one maintains several barrels of water and tools that are necessary to maintain a garden, including 5 huge casks of water and dozens of other buckets and containers. It seems like this is where they would keep gardening tools. Also,
Mm-hmm.
that was a 21, yeah. You can tell that there are stairs from there that lead up into... oh, wait, no. Hang on. Oh, those stairs go upwards. They don't go downwards, they go upwards. But yes, that is what you see there.
Okay. So she will head over back to everyone else and say,
There's 2 more doors, just so you know. There's here, and there's here.
"They're where?"
That one, and this one. I will save you all a bit of time, though. Go ahead and just roll me an investigation check.
I'm guessing they go outside.
One of them does. But go ahead and roll me an investigation check because you're using there. Good. One of them seems to go outside. And the other one is just another entryway that goes out to the hallway above you. So, you have seen the majority of these rooms, but the only rooms you have ever actually been in to investigate is the first room, the hallway, the dining room, and the garden. Everything else you have only seen with the mirror. Plus a whole upper floor, as you mentioned.
My vote's for upstairs.
Yeah, it's probably going to be on a person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we continue or should we stop for a bit?
You're out of spell slots, so...
Not sure what those are, dear, but I am pretty tired, yes.
Going.
Should we rest somewhere out of the open? In case someone comes through.
I mean, there are hiding spots in the supply areas, but... she kind of shrugs.
And Baboon holds up a hand. Perhaps we should not be discussing this while there are people watching. And he'll point to the stone that Muriel pointed
Go,
out.
fuck right. So... yeah, let's go somewhere else.
The big supply room with all the chests. This one.
You get a chest, and you get a chest.
Yep.
Can we just take the gem?
Sure, you absolutely could. It's lodged
Just
in
put it in the
there,
bag
but
of holding.
Not to the point where you can't, like, just pry it out.
Yeah, just put the gem in the bag of holding. You can sell that shit later.
Yeah, that'll work.
We just slowly go through the whole house and start prying out gems.
Just a magical one or both?
Fuck it, both.
Alright. You get 2 bloodstones that are probably worth a bit of money.
Oh.
You can
Go
stick it
into
in
the snuff box with the other gems. They can stare at each other lovingly.
That's amazing.
Creates a loop.
One eye
feedback
staring at
loop.
the other eye.
Camille just staring at herself?
She's
Whose
like,
eye is that?
She's like, oh.
Oh, my hair. Oh, no.
I am a ravishing creature. Alright, and then you guys move into the storeroom.
Yeah,
Battery low.
right?
Oh,
You guys
Yeah.
okay with that?
silence headphones. I don't care that you're back.
Sure.
Okay.
Charging battery.
Sorry, my headset needed food.
Is there
Yeah, you will notice as you move past Flurry that she's not really paying attention.
Ross will come back out, grab Mori by the hand, and drag her back into the room to rest. Like, we're all in here, dear.
Damn it, I was gonna say, but boom, this is your chance.
Yeah, I considered it until Ross said she came back out, so I was, you know.
Oh, sorry, my
No.
bad. I can walk out slowly.
No.
Why are you cock blocking this?
NPCs always take backseat priority to PCs.
Oh, hold on.
You hear that, Baboom? You're just an NPC.
Ooh. Oh shit! Ross noticed like 20 really well. She like started to walk out there and then stopped.
Okay. Well, hang on a second then.
Oh, okay. I just put her and her familiar in the room.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My bad.
Weary, as you're looking around, you feel Baboon kind of come up beside you. It is really very lovely when there aren't demons trying to kill you. Is this like home?
It's almost like it takes her a minute even to register the words. Very, very much so. Like I could turn around, and there it would be.
Everyone else in this world would see trees and grass, but you see more, don't you?
Oh, I see a piece of home. The past never really leaves us, does it?
The boom was quiet for a while. Sometimes it can, if you try hard enough.
Mary shakes her head.
He nods. But I would not want you to forget such a place. You are a fascinating person, Mary. I hope after this we have more time to get to know each other.
She nods almost distantly.
Come. We must rest. We have much work to do yet. And he'll offer an arm.
She will take it slowly.
And he will gently lead you to the storeroom. Majenko on the other shoulder, looking at him, eyes slightly narrowed.
Did he get above a 10 on his insight?
Hang on a second. Let me see. I have... Do I not have... Yeah, I do.
He has a sheet.
He most certainly does. Give me a second.
I want everyone but Majenko to be aware.
Oh my god!
Baboom, as always, is very hard to read.
Is he now?
He is for Majenko.
Eyes narrowed in confusion then.
And you guys begin taking a short rest, which will take you 15 minutes since it is your first one. What do you want to do during this time? You can converse and talk.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's also +2 for all of these.
Yeah. I mean, you guys did really good in that fight, but it also was not a cakewalk. Amelia.
Poor Amelia.
Almost 3 times. Almost 3 times it had you.
Somehow I roll a 1 both times on my fucking... No, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Does Amelia even bother to try and reapply makeup?
She didn't bring it with her, so she just kind of like takes her scarf and like pulls it tighter around her neck and pulls it up over her chin, and she's probably like sitting on top of one of the barrels, like curled up, and half hiding her face.
Mary will take off her poncho and gently drape it around Amelia's shoulders.
She's quiet for a moment and then kind of like sheepishly looking up at Weary, mutters thank you.
Mary rests a hand on Amelia's shoulders, but doesn't say anything.
And she hides inside the poncho.
All right. Do you guys do anything for the 15 minutes?
In addition to healing?
Yeah, I mean, conversations, or is it one of those kind of, it's just a quiet 15 minutes as everyone kind of just tries to recuperate?
I would vote for being quiet, but
Well, okay. Does anyone have anything they want to say, or do we just move on?
This is like first.
I know. But that's fine. Maybe everyone's just chomping at the bit.
Yeah,
There's
I
people
don't
to
think I
save.
have anything at the moment.
All right. So, I mean, you guys have just been through a really tough fight. You're probably just sitting
Amelia.
there trying to catch your breaths. You were saying Amelia, sorry?
Oh, I was just saying, Amelia just barely won a battle against a fucking kiddie pool.
And with that, 15 minutes or so passes. You all catch your breaths, recuperate a little bit. Give me a second. Baboon, I need to roll his hit die. He's going to... What are you? What is you? What is you? NPC sheets don't actually have hit die, but he's going to roll... Okay. That's
So,
cool. That's fine.
5.
So 5. He's gonna spend another. He's got plenty. There we go.
15.
No, that's 13. Oh, no, that's actually 14.
That's 5, and then 8 plus the extra 2 is 10, so 15.
Extra 2. Oh, because he's next to... Oh, gotcha. Okay. He is up to max. And he only spent 3 hit die to do it. Alright. So, with that, you guys are ready to start off again. Where do you go? I'm going to go ahead and shut off the mask for this map. You all pretty much know, visually at least, what's here.
Mm-hmm. And like that thing of the statue, it definitely looked like it needed a key.
In the fountain?
Yeah, the fountain, yeah.
It looked like something needed to be inserted into those 3 holes.
Yeah, is this like a straight line, or is it a triangle, or how is it shaped?
3 perfect cylindrical holes
No,
a-
like I'm saying, like how are they oriented?
Oh, like in a triangle formation, yes.
Okay, all right. That's what I wanted to know.
Put your fingers in there like a bowling ball.
Random
sounds
places.
like a terrible idea.
Upstairs?
I think so.
Okay. You
Worst
know
comes to worst, we can
two-
come back down and investigate.
You know of 2 stairways. You know
Mhm.
one right outside the garden here, and you know one in the smoking chamber with the hookahs here.
I'm not
And
gonna lie.
to refresh everybody's memories, there was one divination gem right by the front doors, one in the big lady statue. Were there any others, Squee?
Give me a second.
I feel like there
you're
was
right
one-
there, and then I believe.
And then somewhere else.
Give me a second here.
Oh, and there was one in here as well. The trophy room.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we would probably do well to avoid those.
Yeah, so my vote is taking the hookah lounge up.
Yeah, it's probably more out of the way if we're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
We don't know what's
Sure.
up there, but...
We don't know where anything is up.
Mhm.
Anywhere. You know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna do an investigation because why not? See if there's anything useful in here.
All right.
In the room we're in?
Yeah.
No. You don't find much other than boxes and barrels full of what looks to be maybe fertilizer or grass seed or other things to help maintain a garden.
Okay.
All right. So, make your way down to the hookah room. You open the doors, and inside, much like before, a long couch and 2 stuffed chairs sit around an elegant rug on the floor of this room, the walls of which are carved in depictions of air spirits cavorting in the clouds. The scent of exotic smoke lingers in the air, and 4 bejeweled hookahs sit in the room, 2 at either end of the couch, and 1 next to each chair. A flight of stairs lead up to the floor above, and now that you're in the room, you can see a glass case built into the underside of the stairs displays a wide collection of cigars, pottery jars, and bundles of dried leaves in a range of colors.
Can I take one of the hookahs and put it in Roz's bag?
Oh
I was
boy.
about to say.
Like, Robin just starts looting everything in this room.
Please don't smoke those in the house, but yes, go
So you
for
want
it.
the 4 hookahs?
I want
A
really
hookah.
before
want a
anybody touches anything, Maria wants to recast detect magic.
Gotcha.
Well, he said that you didn't detect anything last time.
I did not say that.
Mhm.
Oh, well, never
I
mind.
said, to be fair, I said she didn't detect anything because she, in the turn order, never got inside the room, like close to within 30 feet to see the whole room. She would have only been able to detect maybe the first part where Ross and maybe Baboom is, but she was far back. She was like around here, so
Okay.
she never would have done this part.
Okay, never mind then.
So by all means, cast detect magic. Do you do so?
Yes.
The case with the cigars and the pretty colored leaves appears to have some type of conjuration spell on it.
Mary will, as Robin starts to look really interested in the case, Mary will lean over and tell him quietly, the case is magical, conjuration of some sort.
Okay.
But what else, if anything, do you guys want to take?
Are there
Four
any
hookahs.
books?
Yeah, hookah, yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll just put this in the party inventory.
And quickly. We're moving quickly. through the
Understood. Understood. Party inventory.
Weary will
hookahs.
eye the hookahs very critically, but will not say anything.
There you go. You guys, if you open up your party sheet inventory, you can drag those hookahs to whoever is controlling the bag of holding items.
That would be a Ross.
Okay.
Oh, good lord.
All right.
Outside the house.
You pick up the 4 hookahs, place them in the bag, and then what? Open the
Immediately
pretty case
charge
with the cigars.
upstairs.
Open the pretty case with the cigars and tobacco.
Nope. Nope. We send Kitty slowly up the stairs.
Got you. Kitty carefully makes her way up the stairs.
Should Kitty stealth?
Yes, please. Okay, Kitty
Wait, 22.
quietly climbs the stairs.
Yep, she skipped the creaking board.
And as she climbs the stairs, she enters a room, the floor of which is thickly carpeted and strewn with numerous throw pillows and furs. The walls are carved with erotic depictions of men and women engaged in all manner of sexual acts. The only real furnishings in the room are the 4 beds against the western walls.
Okay. She will go. Alright, I guess.
And just to note, she will notice a door here and a door here. Here.
Okay, so she's gonna go to the closest door
Mm-hmm.
and try to open it.
She
She has arms.
Oh, that's right. You built little tiny. I keep forgetting that. It's like
Yup.
the cutest thing about her, and I never remember that you did that.
She has these arms that fold back away, almost like, where Pegasus wings would be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
She doesn't
my
have to
God.
have organs. What else is she gonna keep in her chest cavity?
Oh, your dog can pick locks.
All right.
Yes,
give
my
me a
fox
second.
can.
Portly can pick locks.
I think she has a higher strength than I do.
This one.
Yep, a much higher strength than I do.
I'm sure he does, yeah.
Give me a second here. Kitty opens the door, it swings open, and Kitty sees a large ornate mirror hanging on the western wall of this washroom and latrine. The air smells remarkably fresh, and the water-filled porcelain commode at the east looks more comfortable than it has any right to be.
Kitty will walk through the other side of the Jack and Jill bathroom.
Okay.
Can Kitty smell? Yes, Kitty can smell, and she has advantage on smell-based perception check.
I need Kitty to roll me a perception check, please. Not, yeah, smell-based as well, so advantage.
Okay, yeah, no, horrible. 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you,
Yeah.
waiting downstairs for Kitty to return. 1 minute passes. 2 minutes. 5 minutes. Kitty's not coming back.
Yep, there's someone or something up there. So...
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, she's gone.
Damn it!
By the way, all the descriptions I gave, Kitty alone knows.
Yeah. Alright. That's fine.
How long do you
It's
wait?
cool. Oh, like... would we hear her moving around? I mean, she's kind of heavy.
Up the stairs, but once you get up, no. This house is very well built.
Okay, then like a minute. If that.
Okay. After a minute, who would like to go up first?
And I will tell everybody that there's clearly somebody up there, so... If you want to put our beefier people up front?
Weary has probably the better perception, both passive and otherwise, and has detect magic, so Weary can go first.
Rhea also has detect magic and has the eyes of the eagle, which gives me a thing that I have to relook at.
Ross has no problems being in the back.
You have a gun, that's probably where you should be.
I mean, she'll be walking upside down on the roof so she can shoot over people's heads, but she has no problem being in the back.
So this gives me advantage on perception checks.
Gotcha.
Okay, up to you.
What gives you... I'm sorry, say that one more time.
The eyes of the eagle that I bought from the book.
Yes. So, what's the exact marching order? Rhea first?
Rhea then Weary, so that Rhea doesn't have to burn a spell slot on detect magic also.
Fair enough.
Ross will take the back. Unless somebody has objections.
No, I'm good with that.
Alright.
Robin's
Everyone else
behind
in the
Rhea.
Hey, that's where I am.
We can share the spot, but I can't
That's
let her
fine.
get more than 3 feet away from me.
Oh boy, okay.
I guess I'll be behind Weary.
Okay. So, give me a second. I'll move you guys over to the new map. Rhea. I'm going to move you out a little bit, just so everyone has room. Alright, so it was Rhea, and then who?
Robin and Weary.
Or Sharon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So we'll just put you like that. Give me a second
I put the
here.
list in the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Amelia. With Anakin.
Oops.
Baboom and a Ross. Okay.
Oh boy.
So, you should all already see the map.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Would you like me to describe what you see again? This room has lavish carpets on the floor and depictions of all kinds of sexy time on the wall. And 4 beds in the room, but no other furnishings that you know of.
Oh good, people have fucked on every inch of this room.
Rhea immediately diverts her eyes.
Bounce. Wow, wow.
A Ross from the back.
Well, it's never a good idea to leave anything unchecked behind us, so that would leave this door to be first.
Alright. You open
Anything magical? Oh god.
No, not in this room.
Thank God.
Yeah. Please God, let us not have to investigate magic sex toys. I don't need that in my life right now.
Robin slowly takes hand away from the dresser.
Was going for that bottom drawer already.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, good lord, y'all.
Alright. Would
God.
All
I
right.
was just thinking, Weary can make the birds and the bees talk. Like, she can do it, number one, really fast because she's very good at it. And number two, the metaphors are very weird.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Would
We have to have Mary explain it now. She does always the best. She even does imitations. Just look at it.
oh god.
Yeah, she has bees to spare. She can, like.
Oh god.
Yeah.
She's
Please
a
tell
bird.
me if
She
this
is a
door is
bird, and
open
she
enough.
has bees.
Yes.
It all makes sense.
All right.
I've been more uncomfortable.
Where are you headed next?
This door here, was it
Gotcha.
left
was
to
still
open,
open,
or
yeah.
was it
Yeah.
okay?
Kitty didn't close it. So you see the same, the washroom with the very fancy looking commode. Smells very pleasant in here. You also see the next door is open,
Do I
and as you see through, you see Kitty completely decimated, almost
Oh,
torn in
boy.
half on the floor.
Wow. See? Good thing it wasn't one of us.
Yeah, whatever happened, I rolled a 20. As you can see if you scroll up just a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, does Weary get any magic-y vibes going on right now?
bit. Let's see, not yet, no.
Do I
Before
get to
going any
pick
further,
pieces?
I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead before we go any further.
oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself before we.
Yeah, and I would love to take a perception check just to hear if I hear anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Do it. I'm assuming someone would aid you, so do it with advantage.
Beep, 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 beep. Hold on.
Eventually, when we get to that point, Aras is gonna start putting the pieces of Kitty in the bag, but she's only gonna do that when we get there.
Gotcha. You do not hear anything from where you are. No. Very quiet around you.
Moving on up.
Actually, Amelia's gonna hold up a hand to stop anyone else from going forward, and Annika is going to flip above everyone and through the doorway.
Thank God we have more familiars to spare.
Yeah, less corporeal ones too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So should I roll a perception for her?
Yes, please.
La 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 la. Boop. Oh boy.
Man, this hallway really tripping us up. We're just so shocked by how nice the bathroom is.
Huh. What's Annika's AC?
For no reason whatsoever.
Good question. Oh god,
Oh,
what is
boy.
it?
What's she based off of?
I jokingly based her off of bats.
It's gonna be
AC is
very
12.
low. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Annika disappears, vanished back to the plane.
Did we see what happened to her?
She did, but you didn't state you
Well-
were attached to her. You gotta
Do I-
physically state that you're seeing through her eyes, or I'm not assuming.
No. I mean, like, Rhea is
Yeah.
at her.
Oh no, yeah, no. She turned the corner and then nothing, and you felt her disappear.
Cool.
I would like Rhea, and someone can aid you on this. Roll me a perception check.
I will aid you. I'm standing right behind you.
Thank God. Perception.
Yes.
That's right there. Fuck my
Oh my
life.
god, guys.
You don't hear or see anything. She just turns the corner, and then about 10 seconds later, Amelia, you feel that she just was basically banished from this plane.
And still no magical sense from me.
Not from where you are, no.
For all Rhea knows, this is a thing that Annika can do, so step forward.
Yeah.
No, Amelia would like put out a hand and shake her head like she's gone.
There's obviously a trap on the other side. Someone knows we're coming.
And after a few seconds, you would hear, "Are you all done sending your little pets? I would love to talk to you. Meet
Oh,
you
God.
face to
Fucking
face
knew it.
for the first time."
For the first time.
Is this a voice we recognize?
It is. You've heard her in your dreams many times.
Oh,
Well then yes,
good.
I knew it. God fucking bitch. I knew she was up here. God damn it.
Weary sighs. Good evening, Camille.
And then drifting through the rooms. "It's very rude to talk to someone from another room. Please, come. Speak with me.
You can come here.
You are guests.
Why
in
don't you
my
come to
home."
us?
Yeah. Mary sighs and shakes her head and will pass Rhea if Rhea allows.
No.
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 I mean, we can talk from where we're standing.
Yep.
So everybody behind hears Rhea.
Nope.
After some time, "Are we going to play this game?" "Very well. I'm patient."
well- Rhea's going to move up. She's not going to allow anyone to go in front of her.
Got you. So you want to go first.
Yeah, so she will slowly make her way up and will brace her shield in front of her as she goes through the doorway.
Yeah, from behind her, Mary pipes up. "Now, am I to assume we are disregarding proper rules of hospitality?"
Absolutely not. You make your way down the hallway, and it very quickly opens up into a large balcony area. You can see down below the balcony
fucking
stands
course.
over the garden. And standing on the other side are two people.
Oh.
Camille and someone who looks like Gloria Arcana, but Mary was quite certain he was killed. Mary, as you walk out, your detect magic tells you all kinds of things.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
There is magic, obviously, radiating from Glorio and Camille, and around you as well, though, is it the walls or the floor? Roll me a perception check, please. You cannot tell exactly where it's coming from, but there are sources of magic around you that seem to be, what would it be? Give me a second here.
Are they stationary?
At the moment, yes.
Of course they are.
They might move. They might not.
I'm sure they will.
Tell. Conjuration. You feel magical. It's weak, it's faint, it's not very powerful. You feel it around you. That's kind of why you have trouble pinpointing it, but it is around you. But really, most magic you're seeing, there's Camille and Glorio have at least one magic item. Camille stands there in all her glory, if you want to say that. Give me a second here. As Camille Valentine, seeing her in the flesh for the first time ever since you saw her behind the wall of force at the Paladin's castle. And Gloria Arcana, who you haven't actually met ever. Even Oras, you have heard of him, certainly. You've probably seen him at an event or two, but you've never actually met him. Standing next to her. And they just watch Camille with a smile on her face, Gloria with a broad grin, just watching you as you come out.
And as Murray does so, she will incline her head to both of them. Camille and Glorio, the former.
Give me a second here. I'll show you the picture of him as well. With that, he'll tilt his head. Oh, the former. Interesting. And Camille will look at him. Yes, I believe she was spying on us earlier. Did you enjoy the show, little bird?
Oh, and what a well of curiosities you are, as always.
I am curious. What are the rest of you doing?
Ross is casting Shield of Faith on herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to go around to the other door.
Okay. You open it and you see the same thing. You walk out. Amelia, Robin, what are you two doing?
There we go, finally.
Waiting for Robin to move.
Robin is going to simply coat his dad. He's just gonna mind his own business, do his own thing, let the lady sort it out.
Is he actually going to go into the room, or?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, just making
How,
sure.
out of curiosity, like, how tall is that center? Like, can I see them? Is there something in the middle?
It's about,
okay.
it's about maybe waist high. You can see them and over it just fine to like the... it's probably a good 20-foot drop to the floor below you.
Well, is it waist high to, like, us, or is it waist high to her?
Oh, waist high to humans.
Okay.
So, Ross.
Chest high?
Kadia.
Yeah.
Blue
Jesus
brought it
fucking
up.
Christ.
You guys who are watching this, you can't see, but they just drew comparisons between Gloria Arcana and the Burger King.
Because I'm right and you know it.
Kind of.
Watch out. He's a sneak king.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, good lord.
Alright. Baboon would, of course... actually, Baboon would follow with a Ross, not wanting to leave her alone.
I don't like to be like everybody else. I gotta go the sneaky route.
Do you stand there in the doorway, or...?
I mean, I would step up, I think, a few feet.
Gotcha. I would like everyone to roll me perception, please.
I'm just so good at those.
We've been so good at those.
11?
Thank
Wow.
God.
There we go.
Oh my god.
About
Some of us
fucking
can fucking roll
time.
well.
Hang on a second. Amelia, you gotta keep putting yourself. You gotta remember to put yourself in a square. You're
Oh.
very good at putting yourself in between them.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. 12, 9, 20, 10, 19. Okay. Amelia,
Mm-hmm.
you catch out of the corner of your eye to the right of Glorio in the corner over here in the banisters. Flash of red armor.
God damn it.
But it's incredibly difficult to see, and it's gone almost the second you see it.
Mm-hmm. As that happens, Amelia is going to raise her voice a little bit and go. Actually, no, she's going to try and keep that quiet and say, "There's red man in the corner."
To who?
Just to the group.
Oh, okay.
To the three of y'all on that side.
Gotcha. Moira nods. And looks back up to Camille. Well, what is to become of us now?
I suppose that's up to you. I know why you've come, and I wanted to give you one chance, because I like you, Mary, I really do. Shala is not who you thought she was. Not anymore. She's certainly not worth wasting your lives on. Leave now, and I will let you all live. Only give us the drow. The Night Mother says he has much to atone for. Don't you, Robin?
Robin, you feel Moira reach out and take your hand.
Or Ross will reply, or you could give a Shala, and then we could leave.
And a few others.
Counter proposal.
She looks at Ross. She is not yours to take. Not anymore.
She's an independent person. She's not property.
She grins a little. Not anymore. And Gloria actually takes a step forward. Ah! This must be the drow. The odd creature. Tell me, how long have you worshipped the Night Mother?
Robin doesn't deem this dude worthy of a response. Is totally ignoring him, still just hanging out with his dagger, smiling at Mira's hand, enjoying himself.
He waits for a second. His grin kind of falters a little bit.
Yeah, Moira, also continuing the tag of totally ignoring this dude, has not taken her eyes off of Camille.
I see. Not the polite sort. Though that's not a bad thing in and of itself. Unfortunately, I have been given a message by the Night Mother directly. You failed in your task. The very fact that your friends are here to capture the very thing you were meant to keep from them proves it. She is not pleased.
Robin will look up and squint, but really doesn't give a shit about this dude or trust him. And we'll do a half-shoulder shrug. See, that's between me and her.
No, it's not. See, I am her mouthpiece here. So, you, if you have any desires whatsoever to not suffer for an eternity, will convince me that you shouldn't.
I'm inciting this male.
Okay. He is not exactly what he seems. The way he stands, he is a person of great confidence. carries himself with supreme assurity. And he does not seem to be, from what you can tell, from the small amounts of body language you can see, he doesn't seem to be bluffing. He'll cross his arms. I assure you, you may have killed my cousins downstairs, but you'll find a true Rakshasa is far more difficult.
Unfortunately, until we retrieve Shala, I'm not very good for you. Once we have that, maybe Van Carlo, I'm willing to go with you.
Murray squeezes your hand, Robin.
Interesting. And he turns to Camille. Camille shakes her head. No. She is Valentine. She is not theirs.
Camille, dear, your family does not come before mother. Do we have a bargain?
Glorio looks back and forth. Roll me a persuasion check, Robin.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Things he's not good at. Number 1. Yep.
Oh
my
wow.
That's a 0.
He throws his head back and laughs. The poor lost drow thinks he's in a position to bargain. You have lost the Night Mother's favor. You don't get to ask for anything. You fall on your knees and beg forgiveness. That is your purpose now.
Sorry. I don't bow to males. She can punish me for that. And he just waits.
Murray, very quietly, has not taken her eyes off of Camille. You and I have spoken much in dream, my dear. Do you remember one of the things I told you? You told me so waspishly that I was foolish for thinking that her heart could persevere. And do you remember what I told you in reply? It was never her heart you needed to fear, but mine. Do you really think it will matter what has been done to her? How far you have displaced her from her own body and soul? Do you really think that will stop me from loving her?
No, not you, Mary. You'll love her until your dying breath, I'm sure. But while that may bring you some small amount of comfort, it changes nothing. Shala is mine. She is Mom's. The Black Rose and all the Valentines are whole once more, and your love or hatred will play no part in that. And she'll look at Glorio. Well, I believe you have punishment to met out. I'm just here for the show, after all.
Before anything else happens, Amelia is going to cast what's it called? Negative energy flood on Robin to give him some extra fucking hit points.
Okay.
Robin didn't take all that many, did he?
No.
Is that an
but
AoE,
also-
by the way? Can we look at that real
No.
quick?
No, it's
No, that's a single target.
If you're going to start casting spells, I'm going to have people start rolling initiative.
That's fine.
So is that what we're
Okay.
doing?
Yeah, Murray will make full eye contact with Camille. I think you will find that even an ounce of true love, the truest love there is, can make all the difference in the world.
Oh, actually, hold off on the initiatives. I just saw the time.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
way we're getting through this in this session. To
What?
answer your question, Camille simply crosses her arms and leans back against the wall. and just gives a smug little smile. We'll stop here for the week, as it seems clear that Glorio is done talking, his eyes looking directly at Robin. And we will start next session rolling initiative.
Hi.
Yeah, yay, yay.
No, it's cool.
Yeehaw.
It's cool. You guys got this. It's cool.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, yay.
If Robin goes down during this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Muriel's not gonna leave his side, so.
He's allowed to
Oh.
go down. He's just not allowed to stay down.
Why do you think I'm trying to pump him full of hit points?
I know.
Separated.
You know.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to be one to stand right next to him anytime soon.
Well, you are kind of in the middle of all three at the moment.
Yeah, you're kind of surrounded by
Sorry.
chicks right now.
I learned
mean-
that grouping up was a bad idea, so
Well,
Yeah.
grouping up is a good idea when you're me and you have Oris now.
It's true. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week as the battle to save Shala's soul and maybe Robin's continues.
Yay!
yay.
Yay!
Oh no.